Welcome back to 9446 Network for another Diecast review. And today we are going to be looking at a quote-unquote classic quote-unquote diecast. It technically is, since this car no longer runs due to the sponsorships. We have my favorite driver in NASCAR currently, for the first time getting a video on this channel with this style of review. And this is Chase Elliott's 2020 Mountain Dew Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Hendrick Motorsports. And my goodness, man, is this a nostalgic paint scheme when I see it. This car ran at the Michigan doubleheader, and it is this green color and it's not metallic. So we're going to bring up why that's the case in this review. And we're going to take a look at this one. The first time this car has been removed from the package, hence having these medical gloves on. But very, very cool. The first time I'm looking at this diecast out of the package, and I really like this car. It's really a classic for Chase Elliott fans, and this car is no different. So we're going to get this diecast review started. So we're going to get this one a pretty close look, because it's got an interesting story. So number 9, Hendrick Motorsports, Chevy Camaro ZL1, 1LE. Mountain Dew on the hood. NASCAR Cup Series, the Chevy logos. 3M, Sunoco, Goodyear, NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Race Car number 9. Chase Elliott, Exalta, Freightliner, Hooters, Mack Tool, Siemens, Cincinnati right there. UniFirst and Hooters. We have the Race Winner sticker from Charlotte. We have Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, Mountain Dew, and Napa right there. We got Valvoline, Mountain Dew, number 9, rear view camera, Chevrolet, ZL1 Camaro 1LE. Napa Auto Parts right there, Chase Elliott's name, and the Mountain Dew logo. So now it's time to get the paint scheme review on. It is this green color. It's a very lime green type of color. And the reason why they did this is because at the Michigan doubleheader, they had to run 2 paint schemes. The Napa Auto Parts and this car. Okay? And the second sponsor was Mountain Dew. So what did they do for it? Well, they did a double wrap. So this was underneath. I believe this was underneath the Napa car. And when the Napa car got finished running, they tore the wrap off. And instead of having to go back to the race shop or just build a whole nother car with the paint scheme on it, this was the under wrap to the car, which is really interesting. So that's why this car is the way it is. It is the green color without the metallic. So that's a pretty interesting story right there. But that did not stop them from adding some silver detailing. As you can see, the black outline, this metallic silver outline with the black number fill-in. And on the top, it's all silver, as you can see right there, with the black middle outline. And the number fill-in, and then the outer outline, that's a new one, is all metallic silver, which I really, really like. That looks really, really cool. I love it. For the paint scheme, this is pretty much the same paint scheme as the Little Caesars car that I'm looking at up here. Let me see. It's the same as the normal Mountain Dew cars and the Little Caesars car. Pretty similar. It's got the same black side skirts and the side detailing, which starts with the black splitter. A little bit of the black, a little bit over the valence. So it's got, starting from the front, the black just goes all around the side skirts and even onto the rear quarters, which, as you can see, that didn't wrap so well on that part. And all black, just like Dale Earnhardt Jr., because of the Corvettes. And it is like this on this side as well, except this is a lot more neater on this side. And of course, you've got the Chevrolet bullhorn to make the windows look bigger, like the street car. That's why they do that. You got the little triangular like stripe. It like spikes across the side. It just goes, and it's really sharp. I love that. That looks really cool. This is something I like about this paint scheme, that it's not just a generic stripe. They actually gave it a little design to it. Very, very sharp. And of course, how could you forget the classic 69 Camaro stripes, man? It's pretty much 2 stripes that go all across from the nose all the way to the deck lid, up to the black spoiler. And they kind of have a separated outline to them, that thin outline, but they still kind of have green to it. It's an iconic paint scheme. I'm going to miss seeing this because Mountain Dew is really the only sponsor to do paint schemes like this. with the Camaro stripes. It was just iconic, and it just, I loved it. When I'm still a Chase Elliott fan, obviously. I wish we could get paint schemes like this for the next gen, because it would have looked awesome. This paint scheme in particular would have looked really good. The iconic 69 Camaro stripes. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Chevrolet Camaro, so to see classic stripes like this on the modern car is really cool. It just, attention to detail. It's not just a generic Mountain Dew car. Kind of looks like some of the old IROC cars, but it looks really cool. It's so awesome to have this one. And at first, I was not a fan of it just not being metallic, because if you guys remember the 2018, 2019 car, that car had the metallic on. And of course, this one does not, because of the Michigan doubleheader. And in real life, it had the Team Chevy logo right there, but because this diecast was shown off before they started doing that manufacturer thing, that's why it's not there. So you just have this green, like, panel to the car is what it really looks like. So that's why that's the way it is. But I still like it. Any customizer can put that logo there, but I will not be, because I really like the green paint and don't want to ruin it. I would love to see either chrome or green wheels. I feel like any of those color wheels would have worked on this car. I don't know why, but these teams are not coloring the wheels. Color the wheels! It just makes it more detailed. I'm not the only one that says that. You can check out Disco Inferno 70. He'll give you that exact same opinion. But that is the first ever Chase Elliott diecast review on this channel. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. The A-Shock car, it's a beautiful car. I'm really glad they made that sponsor took over the Mountain Dew sponsorship. So that's really cool. Give you guys a 360 view of this car. They did a pretty good job wrapping this diecast. About a lot better than usual, so I'm really proud of it. The black spoiler and the black splitter also looks really cool with this car. This is just a sharp paint scheme. This looked sharp at Michigan when I saw it, and it's just really awesome. So that is Chase Elliott's 2020 Mountain Dew Chevy Camaro, and unfortunately, this thing never ran the Flash Racing Cup season because this car was released after the season was already over with. But if that season lasted long enough to the point where I got this car, or if I got this car a lot earlier, this car would have made it in. You know, really sad this car never got to be in the Flash Racing Cup Series. Who knows? Maybe I might bring it back. Who knows? You can do whatever you want with these diecasts, since they're ours and they're mine and they're yours, depending on who buys them. And that is the diecast review of Chase Elliott's 2020, and this car has a working suspension. That's cool. So thank you guys for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe for more diecast reviews on this channel. And you might get more classics like this one. I consider this a classic now because, you know, it's no longer a NASCAR. But it looks really awesome. So thank you guys for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next diecast review. And of course, what are some other diecast reviews we can do? I'd love to hear from you guys. I know sometimes the comment section shuts off for whatever reason. There's a couple videos that do have the comment section open, so if you want to give us some ideas down there, that would be really useful to us, and you guys can see what you want to see, and this is one of my personal selections for the classic segment, so I'm really happy about it. Thank you guys for checking this video out, and we will see you guys in the next diecast review, and hopefully we'll get some more Chase Elliott diecast reviews out, because Chase Elliott is my favorite driver. So thank you guys for checking this one out, and we will see you guys next time. And always remember to make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting decals on your diecasts.